Alright guys, we are back. I am super excited. We got a new deck to show you today. It is Fizz Sejuani. I'm actually really proud of this one. It's been so much fun. But before we jump into the deck, I want to let you guys know I do stream Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and some weeknights at the moment. If you want to catch me on Twitch, I'll put my link in the description below. The other thing I want to talk about is the Discord, guys. We've got a cool Discord going on. It's a really nice community, and I even run weekly contests in there. So we're doing a custom card contest at the moment, $20 prize pool every single week, so I encourage you to jump in and get involved. All right, let's jump straight into the deck, guys. So this is it. This is the list. You can see we are making use of Fizz. I've been trying to find a deck for Fizz for a while, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out. So let's just run through the cards. I'll talk about how they work, and then we'll go to some gameplay so you guys can get an idea of how the deck plays, and hopefully, if you like it, you can craft it and start winning some games. It's super fun. It's kind of like a Bilgewater elusive deck, and we have Sejuani in here to we can level her up and actually freeze the opponent's minions while our elusive minions go through and hit them. So it's really, really fun, guys. So, triple warning shot. This card is just absolutely awesome. It is 1 damage, so it's a plunder activator. Happens at burst speed, so the enemy can't interrupt it. And it costs 0 mana, guys. That means we can use it to protect Fizz. If the enemy is feeling a little cheeky and they think they can get away with casting a spell on our Fizz, then we always have the warning shot at burst speed in response. So it's super, super nice. Really love this card in this deck. Great synergy. We've got Fizz. Fizz is honestly, dude, Fizz is actually honestly really strong in this deck. To level him up, we do have to cast 6 spells, and it's not like we run a whole heap of spells in this deck, but we have 3 warning shots, right? And then we generate some warning shots from Yoda Grifter, and we've got our Make It Rains and Pilfer Goods, so and Fear of the North as well. So we're not like trying to hyper level Fizz up like super fast, but it does happen some games. And the Chum of the Waters, the it's actually pretty good now. Like it's a 5/2, it's got Overwhelm, and you can make a target vulnerable, so really, really nice. Fizz, yeah, honestly guys, Fizz is really strong just because of the threat of Fizz sometimes. You can drop him down, and maybe in your hand you don't have a spell, but the opponent doesn't know that, right? And they're really scared to cast anything on him because it's just going to fizzle and they're going to waste their card. So Fizz is really strong, and if you can learn to kind of bluff that you have a spell when you have him. And obviously you need to pick your moment with this because sometimes I'll call your bluff and just, remove your Fizz. But yeah, just super fun card to play with, guys. Our second 1-drop in here is Jagged Butcher. Jagged Butcher. This dude is awesome, just coming down on 1 mana as a 2/2. And then if you can get the Plunder off, guys, absolutely insane. He's just a powerhouse. One cool trick we can do with Jagged Butcher is if we have the attack token on turn 2, we can warning shot into Jagged Butcher, so we've got a 3/3 down turn 1. And then if they don't have a 1-drop, we can then open attack the turn after that. And we've just gotten 2 procs of our Sejuani, and we're that much closer to leveling her up. So yeah, I'll see if we can get a game where I demonstrate that, but it's a really powerful little move you can do if you have both Warning Shot, Jagged Butcher, and you're attacking on turn 2. We do have the Black Market Merchants in here. Even after all the nerfs to both Black Market Merchant and Pilfer Goods, I still really love these cards. They're so flexible, so much fun to play with too. It's like honestly, I tried taking these out. If you want to have a play around with this deck, and you can actually take the Pilfered package out. I tried experimenting with some things like Elixir of Iron and Battle Furies and stuff, but it just didn't feel as good to me, and I was missing that really fun aspect of it as well. I just love playing with this card so much, so I put it back in. It's that simple. If you want to take it out and feel like it's not performing for you, feel free to, and there's a couple of flex spots in there you can change up. Triple Make It Rain. This card's amazing. Really good plunder activator, really good to help our Sejuani level up, and it helps us take some favorable trades because you'll notice that we don't our minions aren't just like massive stat bodies, right? Like we go wide with Petty Officer, Yordle Grifter's not very big on stats. We're going for the elusive minions. So if we ever need a trade, Make It Rain really helps us take some favorable trades. It's really nice against the Glory Seeker from Noxus as well. That's at 1 health, and there's a fair few 1 health minions around at the moment, so it's really, really nice. We got Monkey Idol, guys. 3 of Monkey Idol. This card is actually super strong. I really love this card in this deck. You actually have a surprising amount of burn with this deck. Like just between the Monkey Idols, Make It Rains, all the warning shots, it really starts to rack up the damage, and you might only need 1 or 2 swings from your elusive units to end the game. So Monkey Idol, really nice. It is a bit of a tempo loss, so you have to be a bit careful about when you use it. But then, round start, it's going to be summoning these powder monkeys. And these powder monkeys, they're really nice because you attack with them, right? And the opponent doesn't really want to block them because they're ephemeral, they're going to die anyway. So sometimes the powder monkeys just go into the face and they end up doing 3 damage overall. Really, really nice. Really like this card in this deck, and it just helps Sejuani level up so well. Another good thing with Monkey Idol, guys, is it helps you with your, like, say if you have Rex in hand and you're coming up, maybe it's turn 6 or 7, you don't have a warning shot, you don't have a really good way to activate Rex. If you can get this Monkey Idol down, then on turn 8 you can somehow, either block with the monkey, attack with the monkey, and then that's gonna proc your the Nexus damage, and then you can drop Rex. So really nice little Rex activator there as well. We got 3 Petty Officer in here. I'm pretty much never summoning the keg with this thing unless unless I want to burn the enemy down with like a warning shot, like a 2 damage warning shot, or if there's like a really good looking Make It Rain that's I think will go off, then I'll summon the keg. But often the keg is really interruptible, guys, so you just gotta be a little bit careful about how you use it. You're better off going with the 1 cost follower. You'll have a lot more success with that, but there are times where you do need to use the keg, so just use your best judgment. I've got 2 pilfered goods in here. I didn't feel the need to run 3. I think we've got the black market merchants, and I don't want to ever see my hand like full of this card, but it's really nice. It works really well with our merchants, and it happens at burst speed as well, so it's another way to protect our Fizz, which I really, really like. We've got double Fury in here. Fury helps us push for damage, excuse me. It's just really nice, a little burst speed buff for our units. Works super well on things like Zap and the Slippery Wave Rider. The reason I'm not running 3 is I already have Sejuani in here, and I had a couple of games where I was my hand was like just full of Furies. We ended up winning, it was fine, but it just felt a little awkward. So just 2 Furies I think is enough, and I'd rather develop my board a little bit more. Yorta Grifter, nice synergy with the merchant. If we can steal the card, and the warning shots are just absolutely amazing to help protect our Fizz, to help give him his level ups. Really nice. Oh, sorry guys, another thing I didn't mention about the Pilfered Goods thing as well is often you can be stealing spells. Even though we're not running that many spells, we can generate spells with Yordle Grifter and Pilfered Goods, so that helps level up our Fizz as well, if that makes sense. We got 3 of Zap in here. Zap's actually really nice. You can drop him down, turn 4, and attune. Often you have like 1 spell mana banked, and then you can drop Zap and attune and fish for something like a Make It Rain. And it's actually really nice. So I like Zap a lot in this deck. Gives us some more card draw. We don't have heaps of card draw in this deck. We've got card generation. We have Pilfer Goods and Grifter and Black Market Merchant, but Zap actually helps us cycle through our deck to get to the like our synergy cards, right? Or he helps us thin out our deck to look for our minions if we just pull the spells out. So really nice. We're running 3 of the Slippery Wave Rider. Man, I played around with this card a lot actually at the start of expansion, and then I kind of forgot about it, because no one was playing it, to be honest. And then I want to bring it back for this deck. And I think it's really cool, really fun card. Man, I love the art on this card so much. And it's got that attune as well, so that helps us with our spells. This thing can swing in for 8 if you put a Fury on it. And being at that 4 stat line is out of a lot of removal range, so really, really nice. Sejuani, awesome card. She is absolute powerhouse in the deck. Comes down at 6 mana, 5/6, and this effect, the Vulnerable and Frostbite, is just awesome. So really love her. If you can, you really want to be like tunneling on leveling up Sejuani in this deck. The whole, like, you might see all of this and think, oh yeah, we're just gonna slam our Elusives and try and win that way. But really, we want to level this Sejuani and be focusing on this. Sometimes you just use a warning shot on a round that you haven't damaged the Nexus just to get the proc. So once you get your head around that, it'll be fun. The reason we want to is because when she levels up, her effect is so strong. Like, you damage the Nexus and it just freezes everything on the board, right? And you can do this at burst speed with warning shots. You can do it with Make It Rains. You can do it with the Monkey Idol. And if you can get this Sejuani to stick on the board, it's just nuts. there's not as much not as much Will of Ionia around at the moment, which is really nice. So Sejuani has a bit of a easier time sticking, especially with these Furies and stuff. And then her spell card is Fury of the North as well. Um, yeah, while we're talking about Sejuani's spell card, actually, I should talk about Fizz's in case you guys don't know. He's got Playful Trickster, so you remove an attacking ally from combat to rally, and then you shuffle Fizz back into your deck. So this card, you can actually use this sometimes, like if you're attacking with your Elusives and you think you have lethal, you maybe have Fizz on board, and then your one in hand turns into this, you can actually get the rally effect, and it's pretty nice with the Elusives, so... Uh, it's not the strongest card ever. It is 4 mana, but it does work in a pinch, guys. So don't be afraid to use that rally effect and go for the kill. And then, of course, triple of Riptide Rex wouldn't really be a Bilgewater deck without this guy. Absolutely insane turn 8 play. Can wipe out the enemy's board, burns them down. Just amazing against Ionia in particular. Just super good, guys. The only thing that you run into is tough units, kind of wreck this card pretty hard. If they have a Nautilus down on turn 7, it's a pretty sad time for Rex, but, not running into too much deep, so it's okay. So that's the deck, guys. You want to be really aggressively leveling Sejuani. You want to be getting those... Plunder procs, get those Nexus hits in with your Elusives, and then you're often ending the game with a big Rex or with Sejuani Overwhelm, with Fury of the North on her, or just one of these Slippery Wave Riders slamming them in the face. So really, really fun deck, guys. I'm super proud of this one. I've been having a lot of success with it in Masters. We're going to jump into a couple of games now and see if we can show it off a little bit. So... let's go. We'll see what matchup we get first. So we run into STF. Really nice. Really excited to see actually, which I do like. We have a Make It Rain as well. Now, this can be like absolutely insane in this matchup because we can fizzle his spells, right? And it stops the Ezreal level up. The Sejuani, I'm just going to toss for now. I'd rather really like an aggro start, like something like a Jagged Butcher. Oh, we get the Butcher, dude. So the Butcher's really good on turn 1 here because... yeah, what's up, Slipstar? Because we are attacking, right? And he can't even thermo this. He's only got 1 mana. His thermo's only going to do 1. Boom, Sejuani, 1 proc, let's go. So our hand's looking a little heavy right now, but we're not sweating too hard about it. See if he okay, he doesn't even want to offer the trade there. I probably would have offered the trade if I was him. Look, what I'm gonna do is, and I don't really want to make it rain here, but I can pop Fizz down. I do have to Make It Rain to protect him. So, and Fizz, guys, when you're against Bilgewater decks, if they use a Make It Rain and one of the bullets hits Fizz, you can cast a spell and it fizzles the whole Make It Rain. Yeah. Like, it's just a little bit awkward for him now, right? Now, I could cast Make It Rain right here. This is kind of like a little awkward.
Tide's coming in.
I could do this. But, do I want to trade this into this? It's probably fine.
You got legs. Use them.
So he's going to stop the Plunder Brock. Nice. So he casts the Make It Rain. I wonder if he has the second Make It Rain in hand here, or if he's just got a Mystic Shot. He's going really hard to try and get rid of my my Fizz right now. I need to Make It Rain in response. We'll see if he has the Mystic Shot or a second Make It Rain in hand. Just lose too much tempo if I don't cast this Make It Rain right here. Nice. So you can see, just like I was saying, we get to fizzle the whole Make It Rain. So we don't get the Nexus hit. We don't, Ezreal's got no
I've whipped up
level
something
ups.
special.
So really nice. So we found a Sejuani.
I'll buy us some time.
We don't really mind too much about this. We're going to let it get in.
Safety will cost you.
And we found ourselves a black market merchant. Man, things can get really silly if we pull his pilfered from this.
I'm
Okay.
always up for a round or two.
So he's got Twist of Fate. Twist of Fate's ability does not target Fizz. So this is just going to...
I'm a people person.
You'll see. We can't fizzle that because it's not targeting Fizz. It's just doing it to all enemies. So there's no need to... no need to go in there. If we attack with this, he's just going to block with the 2-2. He's not going to block with Twist of Fate. If we play the Slippery Wave Rider, he needs either Double Mystic or a Thermo Beam to get rid of it. Do we think the Thermo is likely? Decently likely. Decently. That's going to be his whole turn though. 5 cards in hand.
I'm not greedy.
Okay.
My friends, though.
So he decided not to go for it. I'm not going to attack with the Grifter this round. So we pull another Make It Rain. So Sejuani's on 3 out of 5. We're getting really close. Once you're at 3, it gets very close. So we have the option of developing more Elusives here. We could go our Zap. We could go Wave Rider and try and, you know, block into it or something like that. We could also drop Sejuani here and just make the Zap vulnerable. And stop him from getting the proc. It's going to stop his Twist of Fate from attacking in as well. What are our other lines? Wave Rider dies to a Thermo. I think I like the Sejuani. Man, Sejuani on defensive turn feels so bad though. Maybe I'll just zap here.
Gotta go with the flow.
Because if he chooses not to attack with the zap, then I really want to be able to vulnerable it next turn, right? Does that make sense? We got double Make It Rain. Yeah, he's not attacking. I really want to go for a warning shot into the merchant here. We're gonna give away our ability to... Ooh, that Thermo. Ooh. So Make It Rain comes down. Well, he high rolls it pretty hard, to be honest. He's gonna get triple Ezreal procs. Pretty nice for him, pretty nice. So the problem now is I think we need to get rid of this TF, even though it would be really nice to get rid of the elusive unit. TF's on 4 out of 8. If he has Pilfered, it's just getting a little too close to level up for comfort for me. Yeah. So he's used all his mana, cleared out our board. He may just swing in now. Yeah. Not sure why I didn't swing with the 2-2 as well. We're 4 out of 5 Sejuani. Now if I we know he didn't have Thermo before,
You own what you take.
so I don't mind this play. If he's got the Thermo now, so be it.
I refuse. again.
So we're not gonna have enough mana for Rex this round. It's gonna have to be next round. We'll see. He's got warning shot.
Safety will cost you.
He's got the Grifter. He's salvaging, huh? I'm glad we killed that TF, but thing is, I want to tank a little. Like, I don't want to block with my elusive units because we got Rex next turn. And Rex is so solid next turn. But can I go down to 7 here? That's the question. He's used a Mystic Shot already. Can he burn me from 7? He's got double warning shot. Probably can't go down to 7.
You'll get yours.
I can go to 10. 10's okay. So we'll pop Monkey Idol down. I want the damage from Monkey Idol to potentially swing in, so we're going to go for the Plunder proc. Straight up here. He might have pulled his own Rex. He may have pulled his own Rex for sure. Salvage. Ooh, he doesn't have it, dude. Ooh, he tossed a couple Rexes. Oh, damn. So we've leveled our Sedge.
Time for a true display of skill.
Ezreal comes down. Damn, is this guy for real?
Ye started without me.
Just gonna put Butcher down here. I'm going really wide. I want to get as wide of a board as possible, so...
Not yet. Don't take out.
Ooh, you hate to see it. A little bit unlucky on the rolls there. Would have been nice if we got to take the Ezreal off the board. I wonder if he's got a merchant or something. I don't know what that warning shot was about.
There's plenty of killing left.
He's got his own Butcher. Order of this isn't going to matter. He's going to block
What's
the...
that you got there?
Oh man. Nice, the powder monkey's got him. He's running Fizz too. Respect, respect. Fury, do we want warning shot? Can be good with Jagged Butcher. Don't mind keeping the warning shot in the opening hand here. We don't find the Jagged Butcher. I kept the warning shot because we're attacking turn 2. Not likely that he has a 1-drop, so we can warning shot Butcher and then open attack with the Butcher, and we have 2 out of 5 Sejuani. But it didn't work out that way. Man, do I just pass it back and then pop off super hard with the merchants? Nah, it's too much tempo loss.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
3 mana concussive. Not bad, not bad.
I made it myself.
Damn, this deny can be absolutely massive late game with the Dragon Rage on the Lee Sin. Five mana deep mode, okay.
Gotta go with the flow.
Just gonna go Zap here. We're trying to get our Sejuani leveled. He might concussive palm this.
We each hold a world within.
He's just got Eye of the Dragon. That's fine. Ooh, another deep med. Man, he's cycling really, really hard. So 2 out of 5 Sejuani. Another merchant. Man, we can pop off pretty hard with the merchants again. And then go into a Sedge next turn. That's pretty funny.
Eye sharp as my spear.
So he's got the Razor Scale.
My selection speaks for itself.
Ooh. I think I'm just gonna stun this thing, right? Keep Zap alive. I think that's really nice, and then we can merchant
Don't ask where it's from.
again.
Much.
Oh man, 1 mana Petty Officer.
There's plenty of killing left.
Oh man. Very, very nice. Damn, my board's so wide. We're 4 out of 6 Fizz. We got all this in hand. Man, we can literally just try and... Okay, attacking is... Attacking's okay.
Carved from the savage cold.
I'm gonna go for the vulnerable on his scout unit. So he does have the a slight punish there.
Hard to get rich. Gather round, gather round.
The merchants are kind of done their job. I'm gonna protect one of them by putting him into there. I could actually do a bit more damage to it. Like this. Take this merchant away. I think this is fine. No, he doesn't want to block with the 1-3. Yeah.
Your attack is obvious.
No.
So we've got him down to 11 now. He gets to make it rain. I'm gonna try and keep the 9 mana up from now on.
Breathe out.
Double Fury for Fizz, man.
Add this to your bill.
You cannot win.
I feel like the merchant still has potential because we have the grifters.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
Ooh, another merchant, dude.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Gonna pop down Fizz here. Man, we could actually level Sejuani there. I'm still gonna pop down Fizz. Yep.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
Fizz, the butcher comes down. Sejuani's all leveled up.
Fight for your lives.
He can't will anymore.
My selection speaks for itself.
0 mana merchant. These merchants just get silly. Oh damn, I can't actually use the spell right now to protect the Fizz. So it's a little unfortunate, but
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
not the end of the world.
Grog if you work, burn if you don't.
Oh man, that a chin.
To shut you up.
Oh man, we're going in.
Born for conquest.
So we're just gonna attack with absolutely everything here.
Fire beware.
See what he's got.
Say your farewells.
Another concussive? Okay. I could deny this. This is a sick deny. Well. It's on 7. That's all his mana though. Man, I could just Fury one of these things.
Oh, do you want to get back to work?
Fight like the animal you are!
You get yours.
I just want to get this damage in, you know? Like, he's down to 3 now. Okay. Worst roll here is Shadow Fiend.
All hands on deck.
Nice, we get a Shell Shocker. We take those, we take
What is
those.
gained when we return malevolence?
Make it rains nice. Oh, really nice with Rex actually. And to kill the lifesteal. Okay, what we're gonna do, we'll block with the we're not gonna block, we don't care about the damage. So we know we get guaranteed Nexus damage now. Man, this Make Arena is actually sick. Everything we want. Kill the lifesteal, kill the chump blocker, and get a bit of Nexus damage to proc our Riptide Rex.
They'll be blown in the water.
Easy. Oh.